Thank you for subscribing as well. Thank you. Just waiting to let it go in now. Hello, and welcome to Global Racing League Season 4, Tier 2, Round 9, around Canada. Last week around Azerbaijan was quite exciting when there was, I think, two safety cars and a wet qualifying. And as you can see on our screen, it is a wet qualifying as well. It should be intermediate conditions as well. As you see, everybody has selected the intermediates. And the first person out is OP Gamer as well. And the standing so far is Shay is in the lead against Tom by 6 points with only 8 races left. So Shay could DNF 3 times and he would still be in P1 if Tom does win every race. But the gap is huge at this stage as well. And everybody else, I think, Mace decided to go out as well. So. Let's see you. See as well. So, well, likewise, OP on his lap now. The most crucial part of the track is just the chicane as well. If you do get it wrong, you will be into the wall. Big damage is and it is enabled, but like let's see here, he takes someone reasonably safe just to get a good banker in. Sorry for saying about the Tier 1 championship instead of the Tier 2 championship. So far the leader is Pandani, 12 points ahead of May, and last race Panda won as well, and Shay only got 5th place. So let's see. So let's watch. OP Game has got the fastest two sectors because he's the first person across the line across the sector time as well. I'm wondering if it will dry up at about maybe near the end of the session, but it might get like more, I don't know, wet. But and OP Gamer has validated at that chicane. I was telling how important it was to like not invalidate there as well. Especially just more man. If he just get lap time and he's anything that out lap. And there's been a spinner as well. And it's Casper's had a moment. I think it's that's turn 7, I think. So, and May goes to Virgin Pool with a 1.19.7. With the Alpine of EF who's in Lazarus, and he will have to go again. Let's see. Fate hasn't validated. Let's see. It'll be interesting how much runs people do if they'll go for heavy fuel runs, try to get like consistent laps in, or we'll really go for some sort of quick laps as well. But let's watch Daz here. I think he's not doing another lap. May is 3 times up with only 1 second, so let's see how much he gained quick to second 2 here. And he's gained 4 tenths, so he can improve in more. I think he's going to get like a 19.3, 19.4, I think, to be honest. But he's short shifting quite a lot as well. And there's the DNF, and Wong is, I think he's like too fast into turn 4 as well. But let's try and get a good view as well from this thing. It looks like he just hit it, and I think he's not like going racing line, I think, as well. But let's watch May here. He's going to do a 1.19.4, and the gap to him and P2 is now over 5 cents as well. Let's watch. I just watch starts up, and there's a Ferrari going slowly. But let's watch Cap. I don't know if that's better for like the sound and stuff. Yeah, but let's see now. Cap's in here. What? He's pretty much like and goes into 4th place as well. Daz is down. Let's see what Phil can do. He goes 5th with a 27.3. So a lot of like invalidations though, because a lot of cars are like out on track, so I think a lot of people are like invalidating as well. But let's watch Mosquito on his out lap as well. So lots of drivers now will do their in laps and get some more fuel to go on some more fast laps as well. But I can see it on the cam that it stopped raining as well. So there is no raindrops, which means the track will get drier. Which means we could have a dry finish, which means whoever crosses the line at the latest point will get pole position. But let's watch like Mosquito on his lap here. He drops down to 3rd, then down to and he keeps it in 3rd. Instead of dropping it down to 2nd to like add extra rotation. And he's very cautious on the power. And he should take a bit of this curve, he does. And then avoids all the curves as well, because the curves in this game in the are like very deadly as well. And he goes down 3rd, takes this section very carefully, and he's the fastest section one so far. So he brakes just under the bridge, and then takes some curb here as well. So let's see what's his section time going to be here. And it's fastest sector 2 as well. So he could be on the original pole. And you can see four people in the pits have set their next tires as soft, which means if they delta being soft and Inters is improving second by second. But let's see what Mosquito can do here. if he mad is here, like the lap is game over, and he takes it well. But it looks like it's the game glitch because he's only going to get P5 and it's 1.7 seconds off the racing. It's a really bad last sector of a game glitch I think. But I've not seen anybody out on the softs yet. But let's watch OP Gamer here, and he's validated. And Captain Sandu has gone on to provisional pole by 1.3 seconds. I think May's going to do it, and May has validated as well. Let's see what his time will be. I think he's validated. I think Mosquito is doing stuff as well. Let's watch Fate as at a moment, I think, as well. There should be the Haas of Wicked is going to start his lap as well. And OP Gamer has validated, so a lot of people are like invalidating as well, but as you can see the track is now instantly drying as well. And Casper has a fastest sector too as well. So we could see him on provisional pole for 5,000. I would pick him because the track is drying. As you see, Josh is now on an outlap on like a set of softs. So that's what it's looking like in good conditions. He's taking that turn 5 flat, which means it is definitely dry weather. And it's been a spin, I think as well. The Alpine of Kylo. Yeah, I think it's a moment I don't know if you can validate as well. But let's continue watching Josh. And OP Gamer have decided to go to the soft as well. So he's overshooting a bit, but it's definitely dries. Because back in the last game, I was in a race where it started off dry, and then by one it was like pure intermediate conditions. So the conditions of the track can change very fast. But let's watch Josh on his lap here. And I guess you can see like the sector 1 split and see how much then the advantages of the soft tires. Just basically taking it smoothly, and it looks like he uses PC as well, but the throttle inputs as well. And I'll probably use ABS as well. And yes, and the hood. And May goes first to pole with the 17.3 as well. I'm a Seattle 2018 one as well. I've got a fastest sector 1 Josh. So, and the DMS has been enabled as well. So that should be easy for Josh here. And Josh has validated. Josh has validated. So let's watch pre-ban here. And he's got the fastest sector 1 as well. At 20.3. Let's see what May's first sector is. It's a 21.5, so he's about 1.2 seconds ahead only in the first sector. But May just did a number 16.4. And pre-Ben's had a bit of a moment here as well. But it looks like with this lap he should get on like provisional pole as well. It's fastest in middle sector as well. But I think Josh will start his second lap now as well. Let's see if he does chicane perfectly, or he just and he makes it through though like World Champions. This is going to be like a 1:12.5, and it's a 1:12.3. Goes on pole position on the soft tires. So now everybody should now probably go on like the soft tires as well. But let's watch this like Dylan here. Can he go for provisional pole? He doesn't by 0.003 of a second. Dylan loses out for like pole position. May should now pit now, to be honest. Let's see. Let's watch Josh. Josh here. I want to see how long's left in the section because yeah, if I can set it 3, and that's May going slowly into the pits as well. So, can Josh get his final chicane correct? And he does. And what's this going to be? A 1:12.3, and even that could the same lap time. The top 3 covered by 3,000th of a second. This is scenes here. This is absolute scenes. To be honest, it's absolute scenes here. To be honest, it's scenes. I don't know why. I think Dylan, yeah. Because I think in the game there's like a special. They do it to like 4 decimal places, so I think that's why Josh is headed Dylan. But in F1 rules, it's whoever who said it first gets it, and that's Dylan. Because that's what happened in the 1998. What's it? Jerez Grand Prix. I was turning around with like Jack Gilles Villeneuve versus Michael Schumacher as well. But there's a moment as well, and OP came, I think. So we had a moment. As well. So actually, the next time monster across the finish line is Dylan here, and he's been off. Should be a half of Wicked now going to the end. Going to the end of the lap. I think he's had a mistake. So let's see. And I go second with it with 12.2, but Sue Waxel has done a 12-0 as well. So let's see if he's done. I just think he's using a beautiful first few corners as well. Let's see. Look, the sun is now shining as well. So, let's see, is there anybody else we can watch the Mays now on his outlap and the other flags? I think May is at the moment coming out of the pits as well. So that won't help his tyre temps, but it will help his tyres not getting any foot on like tuning up because the rest in the game makes the tyres heater, so that might be a deliberate tactic from him. I don't know. But it's the fastest middle sector for like F. What did he's got about 10 seconds to cross the finish line. So let's see, can he get past the can here and even get perfectly, and he passes like the world champions, and we'll see like it's original pole, and it's like third place here. Six cars are within a tenth. That's crazy scenes here. Let's see who else could cross the finish line. I think it's Josh Moman. That's what Curly's not a good day. He's like in P11, but he might have another. It's 4 tenths to get to P9. So if he gets another lap, and this could help. This could help him as well. So have like a top 10. Top 10 start as well. And then I will turn it on then. That's the game volume down, so you should hear me much more better as well. You know, and I think listeners watch as well. OP Gamer has invalidated as well. So let's see. They're all going to start their final laps here as well. There's the fast Ferrari. Just a moment here. It's 5 tenths. I think like he's hit the wall. So I don't know if you're down, but will he get like for example? I think it's P11 with 12.4, 2 tenths are between 9 cars, which is just incredible to be honest. How close it is. There is some like lap traffic as well. So let's watch Curly here. Let's see, he's like 5,000. He's like 500s up. here as well. And Curry's had a moment as well. It might be like the commentator's curse, but just moment. I don't know what's happened here, but I think. But that is qualifying over. A lot of them stayed in the pits. But let's see. I think he did have enough time here. But he's validated. So it looks like it is. Oh, and May goes to the pole position with an 11.6. So let's see. Can it be challenging the top? Let's see. Can Dylan challenge him here? Into the 12-3 and was down this time, so I think that's qualifying over. I think if I'm right. Let's watch Panda here. Was like he gets up, and then it goes P2. What an improvement from like Panda as well. Was a P2, like the championship leader. I think Fate is next. Or Fate crosses the line and goes P8. So that's now qualifying over. So your top 10 is May, Panda, and a game just done its own thing. And that is Q1 over. And now it's straight. So it's May who and May and Panda who are the top two in Q1 here. Who might maybe fight for pole. But the people who have been knocked out is Kylo Mosquito, Abhit, OP Gamer, and Wong. So yeah, two of them didn't set a lot of the last minute thing because of like invalidation. So that proves how much important our banker lap is as well. Because some people only went on like one run, like Panda only went on like one run. But a lot of them are like on 3 or 4 runs. Like Fate has 4 runs. Sui had 3 runs as well. So yeah. And OP Game had 4 runs and he has no time, which means that he invalidated on all of his 4 laps as well. I think my mic was turned off. I think that's the issue. I forgot to turn up my mic. So yeah. That should be better now as well. But going into now qualifying 2 now, it should be like an all dry session as well, unless the game thinks otherwise, which is highly likely as well. Dry session. We'll change my audio settings back here. I should be better now as well. So I think that's Panda out first as well. So. See who goes out first. I think it's Panda who's out first. And it is Panda who's at first here. Then it's Dylan, then it's Staz, and then it's Fate, and then it's a Red Bull of Benjamin as well. So, and his teammate May is out as well. So, let's see here. How much curb will Panda use here? Let's see. I'm interested to see how he sets up his lap. He's like, does he go slow and fast out into chicane, or does he just like do it normally? But the track should be less busy as there's 5 less cars on the track as well. And now let's watch what Panda do. And he takes the wide into turn 1, can get a better line into turn 2, and it goes wide, and it goes into like minimize resistance, and you should take all the curve in and all the curve there, which is good from him. And you take to the inside, he'll break probably at the black box, and then shoot short this here, and he tries in a moment a bit as well, but he went a bit too. And he's a controller player like there as well, and he uses ABS, but he's using no CCs. He's just sort of see when we briefly have him, will go too deep, and it's just perfect. And he now see the activate the GRS now, and it's his sector is the most flat out section, number 1 overtaking opportunity as well, and it looks like Casper I think it's had a moment as well. So let's see what can Panda set as his banker here, and it's a 12-1, and that's the one behind off Dylan goes peeling with a 12-0. The probably a dash does a 12.1, and the Mercedes has Margate, face and Margate I think, and Benjamin goes PP with a 12.1. What can he maybe get a 41? I think it was like Keen Margate there as well. But the other Ferrari, obviously got some more man, it's good as I think Keen Margate as well. Like a lot of invalidation as well. So let's see Curly here. What can Curly do? I use P5 with a 13-8 as well. This first line should be Josh here. Josh does an 11-3 equal to my version of pole with an Aston Martin front roll lockout. So that's what Captain has invalidated. Panda should care as well. But see, and they've invalidated. There's a lot of invalidations as well. Because Canada is very like technical track as well. So these railroads now should pit as well. But May is in a good lap here. And what can May do? Is it going to be a 12.5 and that pit station P6? Just behind this main. Just behind Panda, who's the championship leader. Everybody else who's going to cross the line until I think Casper is. What can Casper do? A 112, what's it? And that's just facing P7. Let's see what F in the P6 is the 12.4. And he's validated off there, but it's keep us up. And Preben goes P2 with an 11.5. A fan switch for tuning in as well, and Q1 will be on tonight at 8 o'clock, and it's exact same channel, just like tuning in as well. This looks like most I'll be going into the pits now, so getting ready for the second one as well. And Faith is already out the pits already. Let's use all here. Just normal walking he do on his lap. He's not set a lap of far, so it's going to be a 12.4 and that's getting P8 as well. So let's see, is Wicked is now in the pit. Let's see what Captain can do here. I just like invalidate as well. But right behind him should be Fate here as well. So. And Fate is, let's see. let's watch Fate start his lap here as well. And it's been a disturbance, I think. I'm not sure about that. I was quite close. And Fate has validated as well. So a lot of validations. I think the most important thing as well is to get a good solid bank lab as well. But like with Panda here, he's like 2 tenths down in the first sector. I once had a glitch here in a race where I counted my first sector as 1 second, so I managed to do a 52-second lap, which means I am the world record holder. I play around Canada because I did a 1 second sector. It was just amazing, to be honest. Let's see what Panda can do here. Well, William Van Der at this McCain, or will he hit the world champions, or will he get through fine? And he gets through fine. He's a bit cautious on the exit. There's going to be like a 12-0 and he improves by 10th and that's him now up to P4 as well. Should be the Haas of Wickers on the lap. Let's see, after actually more of Dylan now is on the lap here. And he's the second down as he has invaded. But let's see Captain Sun here. And he takes some of the curb as well. Quite brave, but it has a moment. And he is 43-3-3-1 here. So he's not got a representative that time. So we can't see how much he's up he's up by. But it's like Fate is another runner as well. So and he came beautifully from like Captain as well. So where will this put him? It puts in P11 with a 112.5, but let's go back to Fate here. He does a 1. He was bad again. I think that's actually Kane. But let's watch May. What can May do here? I think he's going to start his lap now. Because he's in a 112.5. So. Yeah, he scores a half of Wicked and he goes P5 with a 12.1. Let's watch Dylan has coming into the pit down now as well. As I watch Captain is a bit down his lap. Fate has just finished his. Justin Momar is on it, is finishing his. Next car might be May, I think. May is 3 times up now, so if you want to, you get P8. So let's see how much he's up here by. He's up by 5 tenths, so he could get just now around P3. But he's taking too much curve, so that will hurt him a bit. And he's getting through some traffic as well. So what can May do here as well? As you can see, just more cross line as well. What can May do here? Maybe into the 10s and an 11.6 and goes provisionally P3 in this session. I think he's a bit down on his lap time here. That's what's Curly as well. There's the one 13.2 which is 5 times up from his last lap. There's quite a big divide I've noticed because from P4 to P9 is quite close, but from P10 to P9 is 2 times. So it's important that each driver set a good lap as well. Well, let's see. Let's look at the other tug of Casper here. And he's 25,000 up. He's to be very cautious on traction control of this game as well. some extra curve as well. I think this is May setting up another lap as well, and May pits as well. So Captain is in the lap here as well, and he's invalidated as well. But it's just out though, so it should be alright. Casper has invalidated at that final corner. He was 3 times off. If he'd have taken him out to the drop zone. So the next average first line is his teammate of Sui here, and he's in 12.2, and that puts him P9 as well. I think, let's see, that's his Panda here, because he's like 2 times up as well. And there's a beautiful chicane, actually beautiful from the Panda as well. It's going to be in to 10 here, and it's 11.8, and that'll put him in P4 as well. And Curly has retired from the session, trying to get the best view that, and that's Casper. I think Curly's went a bit too much and that chicane, and his round. And it's halfway on the racing line, so unlucky for like the Alpha Male driver as well. But I see Will's teammate gets through it, and their track is now cleared up now, so that should help. But that's what Casper has invalidated. Sui is on a lap here, so let's see what he can do here. Let's see, would be like a teammate slipstream here, but Sui does on 11.8, and that's P4 for him. About 1.5 tenths behind P3 of May here. This Captain goes into P3 as well. Let's see Benjamin here. Could be only a 12 buses, like insanely close at that drop zone. But let's see, and Panda's to DNF. Panda's at well, I think he means that. I think he's safe. But Fate is now up to P5. One of the Ferraris here. Just Moment goes into P4 now. But has Panda done the right thing and retired? Because if 300 people beat him, that is his race all over. But let's watch Casper here, and he's invalidated all of his laps. You know what's happening here between Fate and the car behind? But yeah, but look at that, that's now qualifying over now. So that is Panda now safely through. Yep, that's everybody now safely through now. Don't know what it was like a Fate train, but I see Benjamin here. Can Benjamin get through? And Benjamin does, and he goes P3 with for 11.6. I don't know if this is right, but I don't know if they're like impeding at all, because Fate on the last hole. I don't know if it's been held up here, but I'm not sure starting the lap, but I don't know. I actually starting this lap, or was I just like all game glitch or something? And then just Moma. It's going for, I think he's like ran out of fuel, I think, yeah. So that should be qualifying 2 over. So people who have sadly went out and have not reached Q3 is Dylan, Wickeds, Elf, Casper, and Curly. So I think Curly is out after that mistake at the end of sector 2, which is sad to be honest, but yeah. Kind of very like a technical circuit, and the walls are very near to the track, and like last week at Azerbaijan as well. This is like an old street circuit, to be honest. but between P3 and P9, there's only two temps. So Panda was quite lucky to like get through as well, because he retired quite early on, so he could have easily got into the drop zone, like the championship leader. And Fate is P7 as well. It proves that if you do get good lapping, like Benjamin, he was in the drop zone, but if you do get a clean lapping, you can get into up to the top 5 as well. So that's going inside like qualifying 3 now. So who will jump first and go up first here in Q3? Just like the drivers will be just getting their steps on and stuff, but whoever's in first gear means that they're getting ready for like to go on track. So there's some busy activity, but this camera misses out the Mercedes garage as well. So the game gives me another bad camera angle, but the first driver out is Josh as well. But let's see here. Josh. Everybody's in the outlap except Captain, just Moman and Sui as well. Let's see how Josh now rounds out the final actual corner, which is the hairpin as well. So let's see here. And now everyone is out except Josh Moore. I think he's used all the soft like quite a lot. But anybody invalidated? I want to see has anybody like invalidated off the chicane as well. That'd be quite interesting, to be honest. Maybe in a moment as chicane. As I thought a bit, but I think Dad wants like some trap position, but Benjamin has used the cane, and the Ferrari has invalidate off the cane. That's what I was thinking. Somebody will invalidate off the cane, so that is quite bad for like the dads here. They're very like unlucky as well. But let's see here as well. Hopefully, like the sound is like better as well. But Josh has invalidated. Padman looks like he'll be the first one to set like a valid lap time as well. What will Padman do here? Can he move to get into like the 10s? And it's an 11.8, but Fate does top standards an 11.5, and Preben does an 11.6 as well. But I think May and what can May do here? He's a 1.6.6 at this moment as the cane. Captain has landed and he spun. And Captain has got front wing damage, but let's go back to see Benjamin, and Benjamin has in like validated, and Daz has pitted. So this is not very good for like Captain as well. So, but I think he invalidated as well. Obviously, cases went back to worse from him in his race. Like to be honest. See, Daz in the pits, but just Moman might. I think he went out late, so he should now go in his lap now because he's out of sync of everybody else. So he might have some traffic near the end of his lap. So, but he takes that became beautifully. And he does probably a 20.06 foot, which is very strong. And Josh was losing better, does an 11.5, only 12 thousandths of a second ahead of Fate, which I think Josh invalidated in his first lap. So let's see if just Moman can top it here as well. And he's done a 42.8 sector split. So. Let's see as well. So Sui's box as well. Ben Benjamin's on another outlap. May has validated again. I think that's on his outlap as well. Josh should box as this lap is. Keep boxing. Just Moman does an 11.7. So there's a gap between all the cars is now only 3/10 now. So and there's the other thing to see. I think that's Benjamin as well. So that might maybe that's Ben. That is actually me actually. He's control as well. So Benjamin is 6 seconds down. Panda is in his outlap as well with Fate and Daz. So see so there's like a slow car here. But if they've actually run out of fuel, they've all run like they've run out of fuel. They've all run out of fuel. What is this? They just ran. What? Daz is going slowly. So 2 Red Bulls have actually underfueled the car. That's been what I've not seen. But it might be maybe that they did 2 runs instead of 1 because the minimum you can do is 5 goes and that's about 3 laps. So they could have actually done an in lap 2 time laps, then like did an out lap. But that's what Fate on like his lap here. What can Fate do? The weather is getting more cloudy as well. And Fate does I know 11.5. So yeah. Pandas, the leverage Pandas lap here. Really like the Fernando Alonso driver gets it on like the front row as well, but he has invalidated. Panda has invalidated. Let's see, let's watch Fate here, who is like the fastest first sector as well. Josh is now on his outlap and the lap as well, ready to like beat it as well. I think the nearest confirmation time is captain here. So what can captain do here? I think he's a bit down on his time. He's a 22.4, thinking valid, I'm not sure, but there should be a Red Bull coming out in the pits as well. And that is May. Well, let's go back to Fate here, and he's 800 up. So he can maybe steal pole from Josh. But what can Fate do here? Can I get into the 10th? And it's a 1:11.1. It's a 1:11 for like the Mercedes driver as well. Next is Preben here, who's 3 times up. And the last one, and the lag spikes, but there was a bit of lag there, but can he do it? There's an 11.2, so there's only half attempt away here. But I think Daz has invalidated. Captain probably is going for, and it's raining, and it's raining, and the track is raining off the halo. So this could maybe be Fate on his spin lap, and Panda has invalidated. So I think the champion leaders, due to weather conditions and his mistake, might only start 8th or worse. So let's go back to Josh. Has invalidated as well. They have invalidated. Let's see Sui here. The rain is getting more heavier as well. So I just seem like the captain's off and somebody's had a spinner. And Benjamin has retired from sessions. He's using the pitch, which means that it is. You can see that for the drivers. As captain has to enter because it's too wet on the shot now. Hopefully he can rejoin safely, rejoin safely. But yes, that is a shot into qualifying. Is it maybe a wet race? That is the question as well. Because a lot of cars are like struggling. Let's see May. Yep, there's a good job struggling because May is now on swap about, and yep, two drivers have DNF, previous DNF or like retired. So that means that the conditions are too wet to set out. To set a good lap, to be honest. So that should be now qualifying over now. So your top 10 is Fate, Preben, Josh, Captain, May, Moman, Benjamin, Panda, Daz, and Sui as well. So I was looking forward to the end of the session, but yeah. But I did say you can spend anything with like Codemasters games as well. So. Yeah, May is about a few 4 seconds down on like already, so. Don't know if Sui has hacks or not, but he's gaining time somehow. I don't know if that's a game glitch or not, but it's the world of a stop at all, because Panda's now retired. So Sui box, and it continues. I don't know how he's getting these lap times though. There's an 11.7 when the track is wet. I just don't get it, to be honest. How has he done it when it's more wet? How has he improved when it's more wet though? Just how? If I look at him here, how's he gained 5 attempts in the last sector when it's wet conditions? For me, that just says how is he doing this, to be honest. But yeah, just how he's doing it. But Daz is a 10th up, so could be just the weather conditions because it has. It's a temp down. So I don't know how he's doing this, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know how they're improving, to be honest. And May, I think, has retired on track as well. Daz is going to cross the finish line now. So. See you. So after a wet ending, your top 10 are Fate, Prevent, Josh, Captain, May, Moman, Sui, Benjamin, Panda, and Daz. As you can see, there's quite a big gap between the top 2 and the rest of the pack as well. Let's see here. Will it be a wet race, or will it be dry? Because it has been wet in 2 out of the 3 sections so far. So, and it's a dry. No, it is dry as well. Let's see here as well. Thanks for tuning in as well. It's full qualifying because we have the numbers this week, but usually it is only short qualifying. So as the drivers are not like selecting their setups, but this current angle does not give me like the Mercedes garage as well. So yeah. It's a good showing from like Red Bull, who they're both drivers into the top 10 as well. So only 5 seconds left until we go for like racing. Please don't glitch, game. Please just don't glitch. And also it's like a glitch lobby. Please game, work. Please work. Please. This, if it just does not work. And here we go. And a formation lap has begun. And it looks like Fate is a way good as well. I see everybody's like tire choices as well. So we have Fate. It's quite wide range tire choices. So I feel like it's gonna be quite mixed race, to be honest. Because I don't know if it'd be, because the amount of invalidation in qualifying means that it will be a lot of a penalty oriented race. Whoever does what is not going to penalty will improve their position by a lot. So Fate is in the mediums, May is Sui, Benjamin Panderson on the mediums, and Wong in P20 is in the mediums. Moman, F, and Kylo is in the softs, and the rest are on the hards. But Fate is looking very glitchy because he is ghosted. So the post sitter is ghosted. So let's see here. So looks like the front three are away because the gap is quite big now. Let's see here. Will anybody maybe invalidate off the start here? This is the question. I mean not invalidate, but like get disqualified from the race lap and start further back. Let's see. I think the front two on the grid well. I think going very slowly to get it right there. I think it's all safe so far. And Josh PP has been DQ'd, and Benjamin as well. But I think that is everybody, and Casper has been disqualified as well. He's put in their wrong pit position. Yeah, I think it's all fine here. And I think everybody's now in their grid slots, so let's get a good view from like the fighting P1 here. And it's 4 lights, 5 lights. And the lights out, and away we go. And it's a good start from Fate as well, as Josh is away, and Fate has just joined. So he should drop down uphill like a brick of stones. and there's caught out behind, and the two riders are having like a civil war here as well. But Josh and Mate are like battling here as well. But apparently the champion leader has contact, and there's a big collision, and Williams and like the Ferrari are off as well. And it's like bloody it's like 3 wide here. It's like crazy so far. And big collision. And there's like a Ferrari of just Moman has a collision as well. But it was like Preben and May and Josh have had a good start. But I think Fate is still tumbling down the order as well. But it's bad to worse from like some of these drivers as well. But yeah, so let's see. I think Benjamin might be Panda might be to move. I like Benjamin. I think squeeze, and Panda goes onto the grass to try and overtake Benjamin as well. But Fate is now back and has joined the section now. And Benjamin, I don't know what's happened to him, but Benjamin is going slowly for some reason as well. And his driver picks like 12 million damage as well. And F picks because he's provoking damage and gets the speeding penalty as well. But it's quite good at the front grip as well. I think Kyle is quite close as well. But this looks like the gap is now a bit more chilled out now. As the front two now got away from like Josh as well. So he's fighting and some of these rounds. It's that Kylo. I thought I was panning there, but Kylo is round. And he's doing like a 3-point turn, so I'm not for him. That's a P19. It's looking so good for him as well. But May might go for the move here after Preben has had a mistake as well. So Preben has way more ERS and can easily pull away as well. I think Captain and Benjamin. I think Benjamin has an issue because Benjamin has dropped down a few positions off the start as well. Let's see, and there's side by side here as well. And AlphaTauri goes across the track, and OP Gamer pits, and DRS has now been enabled. And the gap but in front of you is like only 0.3 of a second. I'm looking to see somebody to probably get a penalty in like the first, I don't know. I thought somebody's round. Fate is rounds. Fate is round, he spun it. And it's a full safety car. No, it's only virtual safety car, sorry. Because Fate has stopped on the track while letting everybody go. That has caused a virtual safety car. I thought this might help Kyle because it'll make his pit stop time less. But it's not a good start from like Williams or Alpine. And OP Game, I told you somebody would get a penalty within the first 3 laps here. And his pits so he's only had about 20 corners. He's already got 3 warnings already, which is about 1 every 7 corners. So he needs to stop getting all these warnings, to be honest. But will anybody pit under this DLC at all? If you know, everybody who was in the source before has paid for like damage as well. So, but only left is just Moman. I think he's all right, but I think he had a spin on the soft. So as Fate goes, he might get a penalty, but I think it's all right. So hopefully nobody gets to drive for penalty for like speeding under VSC as well. But May is on the more better cover of like the mediums, and we're now back racing again here. Yeah, if anybody got the jump on like anybody at all, doesn't look like over this. But the gap in front is now 8, 10 now. So Panda is improving from like P8. Now P5 now on this set of medium tires as well. The gap's now standing at about 2nd now as well, but the gap in front is only about 7 tenths. and it pretty bad is like glitch, but Panda might, I think, Dylan maybe in the so Panda might maybe overtake like 3-4 here, and the Asmon has like squeezed in as well, but Dylan has kept the position as well, so it's looking all clean so far. Yeah, the captain can like capitalize on the battle ahead, like maybe fight for P4 as well. And the gap up in front is now about just on the fringes of like a second now, so. Nice, watch it. And you can come back and watch me next week. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. If you give it to come back, just hit like the red button on the screen as well. Yeah, like up in front is about a second now, but Preben has got DRS, but May has no ERS, but Preben has been saving him. You're like 100% DRS now, but Curly and just Moma are like at it here. I think Moma is now ahead now. But Panda is still putting pressure as well. The gap in front is now over a second as well. Fake has got 2 seconds like that on this as well. Like he's first in like P19 as well. So let's see. The gap in front is now still, I think Preben has missed the DRS. Yes, he has. So. And Panda is now ahead. If anything, and now ahead, Panda is now P4 now as well. This is a good battle back here as well between Benjamin captain. And Panda has already pulled a few seconds now. Panda needs to now push and get up to Josh as well. So. Let's see. They have the front end going up as well. If any things like leaders to like pit at all. The gap is 26, so they would be a good start to just ahead for the Ferrari as well. And May now, they have about 1.5 seconds as well. Pan has dropped down out of his DRS as well, but it might be supposed to change off like Josh, like in his DRS as well. There's like some DRS things forming now as well. But Curly is in a good battle here as well. And Dark has 3 seconds. Can he go save every round? And Curly leaves no space. And the hat is off. And the hat is off. And the hat is spun. But I think Curry like survived that as well. But there's a big battle here, but Panda is in the fringes of the game with the DRS of like Josh ahead as well. But there's a few choices from like Aston Martin, but still because Mason P1 will have more championship points than the 2 Aston Martins to get like together. But his wingman Benjamin in P7 will bring home another 6 points. So Rebel are ahead in the constructors during this race as well. Let's see that the hash over who's in the contact is struggling because he hasn't. I think end plate damage. I think it does see he has end plate damage. But Panda is now within DRS now. Battle behind here is amazing, and round! Sui is round, and he's reset the track. Sui has reset the track, which is again safe, and he has been caught red-handed on the team here. Be a penalty for like Sui as well. So if you do want to report him, the clip is in the stream. And OP Gamer has retired with contact with fate. OP Gamer has retired, and it's a full safety car after there's a damaged car on the track. A full safety car here. And after fate was meant to have like a qualifying ban, has now been the head of the controversy as well. So we can take your opinions in the chat if you want about that collision as well, and about like the current and like reset the track that I would like hear your view on it as well. But who will pit as well? What happened to me? Just one more gets aggressive, but what happened to me? Did May spin at all? I have no clue, but I've planned the pits. And Daz and May pits. And Avatar of Sui. And Mosquito does no pit. Just Moma pits. Curly stays out. Does Fate have Fate has no damage, so I don't know. But they've already caught like the car already, so Panda's in a good position. He's the first one who is not picked so far. This is a great position. Panda is like the championship leader, like making good at making those like crucial like decisions as well. This situation will be mad, to be honest, with like 9-lap old hard versus Sui on new softs, to be honest. Or actually Kylo as somebody more, I know, but and OP Gamer has left the session as well. And Fez which Fate in the pits, spinning on a new set of hards. And they're used hards as well, so everybody's pretty much got up to the safety car. And Daz is in an incident and he's got empty damage, I think. The game give you like the most worst camera angle ever, but this he has empty damage. This he does. Well, he's really speed or not. I think he hasn't expected, so he should be fine. But a Daz pit. This intro should be in about lap 11 probably, if Fate can't jump as well. Well, Daz get ahead, and he does. Yeah. Sorry if my mic was a bit low there, so yeah. There's a neutral from Aston Martin as well. P2 and 3 now. After his Panda pitted as well. But May after his... I don't know what happened to May, but yeah. But there's Kylo. And just Moman has another incident already. Both guys like were supposed to like Q3, but they're now in the two in the bottom 5. So it isn't a good day for them at all, to be honest. And there's a few penalties here, but I've no idea what. But I think I probably will give us even more position. I don't know why it's going on the track, to be honest, like in the grass. But Then the F-Victor take the pit stall. No, nobody does. And Roman continues. I don't know why, like, I don't know. I know things like gravel, but it's like much like a Ferrari thing. Trying to use gravel to your advantage or grass to your advantage. So I'm not sure, to be honest. He is going to grass like for no reason, to be honest. But fate has finally caught up as well. And Wong and Captain, doesn't have to be Captain here. But Moman is off again. Don't know what he's doing here, to be honest, but there's still 19 runners left, so anybody can still win this race here in the Global Racing League here on like PlayStation. If you do it PS4 and PS5, you can join the league as well. And let's see here. When will pre-win go as well? But when will pre-win go? He's getting ready to go at all. When will pre-win go here? And he stopped. And pre-win has gone. And Dylan has pitted. Is that for damage at all? I'm gonna check. And if he's not, he's just pitted. And Fate is off. Fate is off the track. He spun it again at the chicane here. But look at people to give you a 6/10 of a second ahead as well. But the closest battle on the track now is Daz is off. I see Dylan here is in cold tires as well, so then back to work among the Ferrari crew as well. As Captain's bit went off, but Curly's now into the points here. Don't know what Captain's doing. He's got his ERS on, so Curly looks like he's making like a road jam as well. But Panda's already into like P7 as well, so this looks like pre-Ben's pretty much away. They took the front two pretty much checked out. But well, Subi maybe go for move here on like Curly. And Subi gets the 3 seconds finish point as well. As Captain pits. So this is like the closest battle on track just now. Hansi and maybe we can move here. And Sui is rounds. And there's a huge battle here between the old hard runners and the new runners of Panda as well. I think Kylo's having a good battle here as well. But we go back to like the front for this action as well. Maybe I go for move on like Curly here. Go for like the massive switchback as well. Maybe go for the dive on me. I go try to go like around outside of Curly. Curly using just enough space as well. So it's a great racing coming from both of them. Does make it, and Curly, and it just makes it alright. But the half and half behind it are right in the air. I think the top two have been a mistake because they're back into the DRS now. But Pan's been overtaken by like Mosquito might have been on the move here. But Kylo Curly picked up 3 seconds as well. It's a great 4-car battle for like the last point paying position. And F is going for the movie and he gets squeezed by the Haas and he takes like avoiding action. But this battle here is great as well. And F goes through like this rebound and invite the Haas now. It'll be like maybe like 3 wide here. I don't know where it look to be honest. But right, and it looks like Kylo has got past as well. And the Haas to go very slowly. He picks up 3 penalty. King Panda. I'm going like sit like side here. And he got a pass as well. What would F do? Wait, what F would do here? Mosquito looks like he might hit Mosquito to move on like Panda here as well. Panda just needs to hit off this, and I think Panda gets through as well. And Mosquito has an engine and he's lost his like front wing. And there's been a collision and Curly's rounds. And Curly's rounds. 2 of them in 1 corner. And I don't know what's happening here, but they're off. So after I'm trying to updates, but I think a lot of them have front wing damage here. But yes, but this good battle here, I'm going from bad to worse. But can Curly maybe get Mosquito, but just Moment goes right for it. And the Mercedes goes off the way, which could invite Curly into it as well. And Curly gets the move done as well. And Sui now pits now. As should Curly. And Curly does not. I think he's taking damage, but Mosquito pits. The top 2 now about 3/10 as the gap is now. The gap is now stagnate for a bit, and Fate is going slowly, so so I'm interested is if he's damaged by like the tire. But the gap in front here. And that takes another 3 hit the same penalty as well. Can Panda do anything at all? But it's been a good from May here. So Benjamin so far is got a net P1 as well. So now in top 2 now about 8/10. I think Josh has made a mistake because he got this is now over a second as well. So might maybe about set of one car straight line set up on one stuff like the more rotation and for the corners. So can Benjamin do anything here at all? So Benjamin might be a good opportunity here, but Panda is closing as well. These tires will start to wear off, but Benjamin maybe go for the move here. And it's been entered, and Sui is off. But I'll go back for front here. Now look at Benjamin went to drag him here. Fucking Panda maybe go for the double move here. And Panda maybe go for the alpha tally of like Casper. And Casper we just space and the game switched a bit, but Panda does get through on Casper as well, so and it's off, and the F is off. He's binned it, and he's been at another full safety car, and that's crossed the line. That should get a penalty because he crossed the pit white line. That should be a penalty for like that as well. If you do want to clip that, you can if you want, but that should be a penalty for Daz as well. it'd be interesting who pits now as well. But if you want clips that, you can as well. It's more beauty for like the people in front as well. Let's see who's pitted here. Panda and Benjamin has stayed out, while these people are now in the mediums now. Let's see as well. Fate gets the drive-through for speeding under the safety car. As well, so let's see. Pre-Ben and Josh have a great opportunity now on the new mediums to have a fight for the win here. Let's see, everybody's put onto new city mediums as well, so Fate can't serve as drive-through when his safety car comes into another 20 seconds back now, so the man on who was in pole position now. And Fate has retired. He's retired. Don't know if that's deliberate at all, but I'm going to check the stream. He just goes full throttle for like no reason, because that is, Jesus, unlucky for him, but I'm going to have a look back as his input as well, but he has left the session. Just rules like the car, to be honest, but yeah. Feel sorry for him because he did have to drive through and was in breaking the pole as well. So when I've done like 17 runners as well. This car might be in the fat, but it'll probably be next lap. But Pre-Ben and Josh are on a prime position, and the safety car is in the lap. So when will Benjamin go here? And Maeve in P2, so. And Benjamin has gone here. And he's caught Panda sleeping, to be honest. But Benjamin does have a penalty as well. But yeah. But the bad start from Josh here. But and there's yellow flags, but yeah. But both Red Bulls have gotten away well as well, so. But Pre-Ben might already go out like to be like going for the movie here. This is like his new mediums. May's about 5 cents a second. And Sui is rounds as well. Quite an unlucky day for him as well, to be honest. That is another 3-second time penalty. He's got now 12 seconds, Jesus. But yeah, going on, Panda is now about 8 tenths away from like Benjamin as well. Like the esports Wales driver might like have like another win under his belt as well. There's a good battle here. But the front three look like they're like pulling away a bit as well. So. But still is ultra playful as well. Thanks for like all the subs as well. It is very like appreciated as well. So. And Taylor gets number 3-second time penalty as well. But it looks like Benjamin is away. The gap's now 1 point per second now, so. But Preben is now totally made down as well. Somebody's off, and it's Abby's off. And he's off, and that's him dropped down from a good distance now. These three cars here are like insanely close here as well, so. As I said, I was going to say about contact, but this, yeah, Preben is glitching a little bit, but. I think Panda has caught up to Benjamin a bit as well. But Josh is actually the battle Preben here. So, side by side here, and there's quite glitchy game, but Preben's backed out a bit as well, so. Like second battle front, and DRS is now being enabled now as well, so. With like only 11 laps left, Josh and Preben look at in the prime position like to win this race, but Benjamin has a good chance as well because Josh needs to get through this traffic, and Benjamin is pulling away because he's a 3-second time penalty. So. And MoMA and everybody has a penalty now. May might be covering on like timeless here as well, so. We're seeing like the decisive moments of the season here as well. Let's see, can Josh make an impact on May? And the race leader's round! Benjamin is round! And so race is around. But let's back on Josh is going for the move on like May here as well. So, and May lets him have the position. And I'm trying to win a bit off here as well. But there was like I go around the fence, but Benjamin still keeps in P8, so. And then big glitch as well. But the gap is now only a few tenths now. And there's a bit here, and Panda's dropped down. Panda has had a moment, and Panda's off. Panda's had a moment here, and Finland might have been in contact with like Josh. As it's huge vision ahead, and people are going off. We start clinching with like Josh, I have no clue. I think Panda just thinks he went by himself. But May is going to overtake by like Wicked here. I think they both have DRS, so it should be alright, but now it's the fight of like, the top 3 now. Josh is the only one here who does not have a penalty. So Josh needs to stay behind 3 seconds in these next 2 laps, and he will win the race. And he goes to dive on here, and he's glitching like crazy now. It's pretty bad, so. As Panda and Abby pits. And can Benjamin now make an impact to Patrick Hall? Because Wickham looks like he's going to catch Josh napping a bit. Because Josh is now already outside of the DRS, and looks like he's looking a bit as well. let's see now. And I thought people was up on this a bit glitchy, but yeah. All Josh needs to do is to do within 3 seconds of like creeping, and he has won the race here. But it went bad to us for Panda now. He's now P17 after he dropped back from P1. So a disastrous race from the chance to really condensed, but swings the chance to wide open for like May as well. You see the he finishes where the gap will be exactly level pegging into with 7 races to go. Gap now only 3/10 now as well. Maybe even his butt loses a bit held back here, but Daz gets 15 seconds if I'm right. Yeah, 15 seconds. And it's 21. I don't know how I'm missing all these chats at all, but this is just talking about. I'm only seeing a few, so I have no idea what's happening here. But I will show the penalties as well if you want it. But yeah. But I think May is getting closer to Wicked as well. So. I'm not seeing. I haven't seen around 12 reactions. Not saying I'm trying to do the game. For me, but May is like cooling down as well. But he's improved the most positions so far. Wong is up 15 positions, Wicked up 9, but the biggest losers is Sui down 8 and Panda down 8. And Wong might move here and make his race even better as well. And Wong gets through May to get 18 lap hold hard. But Josh is keeping working hard to try and pull the gap because the gap is now reduced a bit. But what's happened to Josh? Because the gap just went up by like 4 tenths. But Josh is now 2 seconds back now. So this balance now is between Captain and Kathy around about 3 tenths. Will Casper, and there's a little bit of contact there, so will Captain maybe get past P3 after penalties as well, so it's not a loss for a championship fight against Panda as well. But Josh is now keeping within that like 3 second time penalty range as well, 1.7 seconds as well. And Captain gets 3 seconds which. Oh, and Wicked is round. Wicked is round. He spun. Wicked is round. That's bad to work from him as well, to be honest. Which means that Wong is now P3 now, and it's 3 seconds away from Josh. So. May needs to get a move by trying to overtake Wong, and maybe if he wants, he'll and maybe fight for Josh here. But there's a great old battle happening back here, and the first round, and Mosquito's off. So but Kyle is now past Curly now. Actually, I should like extend this gap as well. Wicked gets another 3 seconds as Mosquito. So yeah, everybody has at least one mandatory pit stop now. Daz, oh my god, gets another 3 seconds, and Wicked goes into the pit lane. How is Daz got 18 seconds worth of penalties? And Abney's off and I've spun. But yeah, but let's do a bit more action a bit. Let's go. There's a good battle here between the Ferrari. Whoa, what thing I just 3 white thing happened here. Jesus, it's like 4 cars here, like the Ferrari chase. And Benjamin goes to the move, and the contact, and the Ferrari gets in. And that's just moment is off here. And Benjamin is now back into the points on the 20 lap, 1 tires. The only thing what I'm going to question as well is because the tyre wear may, when the race ends, will have 26 laps of tyre wear on a set hard. Will he get point or not? That's the question, to be honest. And Dylan has a moment as well. And Benjamin's quite close, but let's see the penalties as well. Can't finish 6 seconds, so pre-Bennis. And pre-Ben's round! Pre-Ben's off! And that hopefully would Josh maybe win, because Josh doesn't have a penalty, but pre-Ben's got a penalty. And he's now P6 now. Only May has no penalties. And pre-Ben's round again. So it's in bad words from the race leader now. May could actually win this year. May could maybe like win this race if he has got the pace. Unless he's got any more, and Pre-Ben is round again, and he's got front wing damage. Then bad to us from like the McLaren driver, to be honest. Battle here because Benjamin now gets past Daz, so he's about 26 seconds more of a time penalty. But I think Dylan's pitted as well, but Pre-Ben gets another 5 seconds for first being something that should be him. Maybe like retired, I'm not sure. But those they Curly, and Curly spinned it after he got points. Curly and Mosquito around. I thought Curly would have a great chance of points today, but he still might have after penalties. But let's see. But of course the battle now is between Benjamin and Daz. Will Daz get ahead of like Benjamin here? And he went too wide, and he sent Benjamin. Daz is off, and he sent Benjamin. So the Ferrari master plan here. They still keep P7 and like P6 here. But Panda's now P13 after all of this now. Will Panda maybe go for save him, and he waits and puts pressure on like Mosquito as well. And Panda moves up to like P12 here. Let's see that. And Wong is closing it in on Josh as well. And let's see. Will Wong maybe fight anyway, because May, if he gets, May could actually win this. Like, to be honest, he could actually win it, to be honest. So yeah. But May might maybe get a push and might be feeling like the effect of like his tire wear as well. And then again another 3 seconds as well. With only like 2 laps remaining. I think May's had a moment. He's dropped 9/10 this lap so far. And there's okay chance of winning the race is over once the top 2 have been battling ahead. Like the going to the battle, I can see, apart from one in like P15. But there's no back for the last 2 laps here. Let's see. Pre-Ben gets the fastest lap of the race as well, which is showing his speed as well. But if the gap may have dropped down even more, and that was 5 seconds now. Well, Wong maybe go for the move of noise. He waits until probably like the next day as well. And May's pace has fallen off on these sets of hard as well. I feel like it's the last lap of the race. Looking up, but will May maybe punch her here? Because he has got 25 wear hards, so he's feeling the effects of kind of massively now. But the gap front is now around 3 tenths now. Is it Wong or Josh who wins? So actually the penalties are the same. Will Wong maybe Wong will get past you? Oh, really wait here. And it's been a bit interesting, and Dylan is round as well. So let's see. Will Wong maybe go from the group because Dylan has waited. Josh wasted all the DRS. Can Wong do this here? Can Wong do this? It's like the last lap of the race. Can Wong do this here? Come on, Wong is closing, and he goes, and Wong goes to the movie, and they cut across the track, and Josh wins, but he did cut across the track, and there was some team tactics there by Aston Martin. They want to put a yellow flag, so then Wong could not get past. That should be reported as well. So with the Aston Martin crew as well. But Casper and Captain across the line. Just Moma crosses P7. Let's see. Benjamin P9. Kiwi P10. What about Curly? Will Curly get points today? Let's see. With the should he get points here? No! By 3 seconds, Curly does not get points today. Panda P11. Curly P12. The Skill P13. Admin P14, Pre-Ben P15, and Dylan Hatch retired on track, which should be another penalty as well. So, as Josh wins. But for me, Wong should get another day. He started last and nearly achieved the last of first, but we will only know if he's achieved it after like the stewards review as well. Let's see, as Aston Martin bring top, as I am in my Aston Martin top because there's been no F1 for a week. So Aston Martin has won. I just, for anybody who's got penalties to do or anything. I feel like the race director of like any instance of warning stuff just to see if anybody needs it at all or anything, but oh my god. Jesus, there's a lot of track limits warnings. And that should be it now, so yep. Driver's instance, yep, a lot of front wings as well, but yeah. On stops as well, but yeah. That should be all these. So the race winner is Josh, then Wong, then May, then Casper, then Captain, then Moman, then Kylo, then Subi, then Benjamin, then Dad rounds up at the top 10. It's Panda, Curly, Mosquito, Abhi, Pre-Ben, Dylan, Wicked, Fate, Eve, and OP Gamer, and I'm gonna end it here. And I'll be back at about 5 to 8 for the next for like tier 1. So hopefully come